This is Catherine Anthony, and this is welcome to my podcast, Exposing a Monster. The monster that I am exposing is the father of my children, my ex-husband, Carl Edward Anthony. He is a child abuser and he is a predator. He is a child predator. And I am very worried about the safety of my children. Carl Edward Anthony has been reported to CPS in Harris County a record of 66 times, and they have been provided with substantial evidence of child abuse, and nothing has been done. And I am about to play a recorded conversation that took place almost a year ago. Carl Edward Anthony is still playing games with the safety of our children. This is a game for him. He likes to use our children. He likes to project more trauma into my life at the expense of our children's safety and well-being. This is how he likes to, his method of being abusive. And here is the recording. Carl.
Yep.
Having to hear you ask Kevin to bend over and demonstrate that he was trying to poop was disturbing to hear and traumatic for me.
What are you talking about?
I'm very sick.
When he was constipated at your apartment?
Yeah, that was very sick of you to do.
I was being a daddy. I was being a daddy trying to help him out.
Offering to stick your finger up his rectum and help him get the poop out was very sick and very inappropriate. And
Really, call a doctor and ask a doctor what his doctor thinks about that. No, you're wrong. Don't call her. Don't call her again tonight. I have a friend
who is a retired surgeon and thinks it's very sick. So this conversation was about when they were over at my new apartment, and it was close to a year ago. And it was when I had just moved into my apartment. Kevin, my 8-year-old at the time, was constipated, and I had notified Carl via text message and told him that Kevin needed to get a follow-up from a gastroenterologist annually because Kevin has had gastrointestinal surgery in the past. And I shared this with Carl before this incident happened. When the incident took place where Kevin was constipated, this was at my new apartment in Crosby. Carl was in the bathroom with Kevin, and as a mother, what I would have done to prevent this from happening, I would have given Kevin coconut water or something high in fiber to help him, because it is very common for children to get constipated, and Kevin has always had gastrointestinal problems, and his father refuses to provide him with the medical care that he needs. And instead of helping Kevin, he wanted to Carl Edward Anthony wanted to put his finger up Kevin's rectum, and also wanted to had Kevin bend over and demonstrate to him that he was trying to poop. I stopped Carl from wanting to put his finger up Kevin's rectum and told him that he needed to get something over the counter, like a laxative, to help Kevin have a bowel movement. And I had to keep my composure. I was upset in what I had heard. And unfortunately, there was no one else there except for my 2 boys and their father. There was no one else there. I did record as much as I could, and there was no one else there to witness what I had witnessed, and that is why Carl Edward Anthony is able to continue to get away with the abuse, is because I haven't been able to have many witnesses to his behavior. He has a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde behind closed doors, and he has unpredictable and dangerous behavior. I am very concerned for the safety and well-being of my two boys, Alex and Kevin. I do not know how they're going to make it out of this, and every single time I speak with Alex or Kevin or I see them, I know that it may be the last time that I ever see them again, because honestly, I really don't know what's going to happen to them or what their father is going to do next. And unfortunately, I have not been able to get anybody in Harris County, especially CPS or law enforcement, to stop Carl from abusing our kids.